see the Hawks ready to get to work. We are in Atlanta, Georgia, the home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Tyreke Evans, what are your thoughts on him?
Well, I think the biggest strength for Evans is his penetration and finishing ability. He's a strong kid, deceptive ball handler, and he uses those shifty moves to get into the lane, and then that strength allows him to get to the basket and finish.
Man, the creativity as a finisher, really, really impressive, not to mention the strength. I mean, that's a lethal combination. He can finish with power or go finesse on you.
First game of this trip here for the Pelicans. They're hoping to start it off with the W. Lou Williams still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
Now, there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for each other. They're going through the same thing at the same time. So injuries a major factor in this game.
Evans with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Beasley, the pass to B. Pulls it up. No good off the front iron. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Chicago.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Holiday up top. Teague covering. Holiday gets the bucket.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Here's Teague. He had 25 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. Made a major contribution there.
Good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Has to be. Doubled by Cunningham. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Holiday against Teague. Kicks it to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. Rejected by Evans. Second chance shot. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to B. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Teague kicks to Millsap. Teague against Holiday. Here's Cunningham. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Cunningham's got 7.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Pass to B. They double him with Horford. Back to Holiday. Blocked. Outside Teague. Here's Horford. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, that was a big win for them, and an impressive performance, mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Steve mentioned the huge discrepancy on the glass, Clark, and their blowout win the last time out there.
And guys, if those rebounding numbers are anywhere close to the same today, I think the result will be exactly the same as well.
And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 5. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Al Horford. Evans passes to B. Shoots from the high post. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's now 7 points for B. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at New Orleans. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the Thunder. Right behind him, just one spot down.
When I look at New Orleans, they've continued their outstanding play. I mean, they're definitely one of those teams that everybody has in their sights again this year.
Well, you know, this is a team that doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. I mean, they're strong across the board on that roster. And I think as long as they stay solid and they stay healthy, it wouldn't surprise me if they made a strong push into the playoffs.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. There was one thing he emphasized, getting a complete group effort on the offensive glass. He drove that point home very strongly. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Evans, after the missed three from Carroll. Back to Evans. To the right side. Here's B. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Millsap kicks to Cunningham. Outside Teague. Dishes it to Cunningham. Atlanta again missing. And the Pelicans with the possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Holiday, the pass to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. Evans dishes to Beasley. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Beasley's got his first basket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Holiday. Six to shoot. Releases. Here's Davis, and there's the rejection. But they'll get another chance. No good from B.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Beasley out there with B, and it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Man, I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Here's Evans after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to B. Over to the wing. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Fires the three. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Hawks trail by 11. Teague with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fades. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's B. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And I think a little bit of payback emotion on display, guys.
Well, he's responding to the intensity and getting his angle on the competitive nature in this game for everybody to see.
Well, it's clear he's not going to back down to a challenge, and there's definitely some heated emotions out there. He's holding his ground, and that's why we've got the fireworks.
And he gets the bucket.
Perseverance and paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday, and that one's good. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Now the feed to Horford. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. And that's Evans penetrating. Holiday, the pass to Evans. Pass to Holiday. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, because of his passing ability, Kevin, I mean, if you're going to play with him, your only job is to get open on the floor, because he will get you the ball, and he'll give it to you in rhythm so that you can get a good shot off.
And what a maestro he is as well. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him throw what looks like a blind pass, and I wonder where it's going, and suddenly it's right on target in the hands of his teammates for a basket.
First one falls for him.
We watched Holiday play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
John Jenkins checked in for Damari Carroll. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 15. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Teague looking for his first basket still in this one.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-5 run here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, B in the last outing against the Bulls was simply terrific. He finished with 42 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Pelicans leading by 16. Holiday, the pass to Dennis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Teague dishes to Jenkins. Feeds it to Cunningham. All sorts of time. They get it back. Millsap blocked. Holiday goes in, and that one's good. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Teague, averaging 13 points a contest. Cunningham off the pick from Horford. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean. You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Now here's Teague. He feeds it to Cunningham. Millsap left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. The Pelicans.
Substitution for the Pelicans.
24 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mack. The pass to Schroeder. He dishes it to Jenkins. 4 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. The shot no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Pelicans lead by 18. Station extending over the high rises of Midtown. Boy, is that pretty. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Jared Cunningham is out there with Teague, and it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Davis kicks to Evans. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Horford the pass to Carroll. Holiday against Teague. Poked loose. Now the dish to Horford. Kept alive by Atlanta.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Man, they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
B the pass to Holiday. And Davis can't get it to go.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Into Horford. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Here's Holiday. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw, good, Holiday. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Stolen by Holiday. Evans outside. Here's B, and the shot is good. B's got 16 points.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Davis, the pass to B. Hangs in the air. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Assistant.
18 points for B.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Millsap. And he drops it in from the low post. Millsap's got 7 points. Pelicans leading by 20. Passes it to B. Battles through traffic and lays it in. B's got 8 here in the quarter.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Outside Millsap. Cunningham dishes it to T. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And blocked. Holiday against Horford. Right side Davis. He kicks it to Beasley. High post shot. Misses off the left iron. Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. T kicks to Carroll. Back to T. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Holiday's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here's Holiday. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. It's Beasley on the wing. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. B the pass to Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got 6.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said they're not working hard enough to get open looks. With too many shots coming against tight defense, they're going to start running more set plays. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Holiday, the pass to B. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, while we have a chance, let's take a look at some numbers for Tyreke Evans. He's averaging 7 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
The shot's good from Schroeder.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
New Orleans leading by 21. Dishes to Morrow. Pass to B. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. That's good. And it's 8 points for Smith.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
There's the pass to Parks. Here's Schroeder. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Evans outside. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Number 5 is Tyreke Evans.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. I mean, very unselfish guys at a position that sometimes puts more of an emphasis on individual play.
Most of those guys can take matters into their own hands if they need to. But like you pointed out, Steve, that's not their MO. That's not how they want to roll. They want all 5 players on the floor to be involved in the offense, and that's what they want to facilitate.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You can see where the Hawks rank in the league stats over the last 10 games. 7th in fewest turnovers per game, 8th in free throw percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
Now, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 23. Stolen by Schroeder. 1:14 left to play in the third. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. To the middle. It's stolen by Jenkins. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Millsap's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Holiday goes in. Withy kicks to Morrow. Passes it to B. From 18 feet away. Rebound, Atlanta.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Pass to Parks. Off on the layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Shelvin Max checked in for Atlanta. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. B, the pass to Evans. Millsap with the double team. Ripped away. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. Here's Schroeder. And good off the lead pass that time. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. B out there with Beasley, and it's Davis in at the center. The Hawks trail by 21. Millsap a screen on Davis. Mag dishes to Millsap. Here's Cunningham. Atlanta gets it back.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mack. Millsap a screen on Evans. And Mack kicks to Cunningham. And there's the feed to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Rebound by B. B's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes a 3. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mack, good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was. Holiday,
the pass to B. Atlanta with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. Monty Williams had some words for his team. He doesn't want them settling for outside shots anymore. He wants their points to come at the rim. Look for them to really start attacking that basket. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
They got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
And what a game for B. He's got 24 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
Cunningham dishes it to Millsap. Lets it 5 from 18. Here's Carroll. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. In low to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Back to Teague. A 3-ball. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
From 12 feet out, another one falls for New Orleans.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Teague kicks to Cunningham. Millsap slams it home for the putback. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop. They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pelicans leading by 22. Now the pass to B. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They double him with Horford. 6 to shoot. Evans goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Millsap kicks to Teague. Feeds it to Carroll. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Carroll's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Pass to Cunningham for the 3. The rebound by B. B's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Cunningham passes to Teague. Over to the wing. Lots of room. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's B, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
And Atlanta has possession. Now T. He feeds it to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And Millsap with the layup. Millsap's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Holiday attacking. B, the pass to Holiday. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Carroll. That's short off the rim.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Holiday. Here's Davis. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Teague dishes to Cunningham. Evans with some nice D.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
B, the pass to Holiday. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here is Korver. Richardson covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for the Hawks.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just 1 miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for B. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
To the inside, stolen. Oh, and here comes Korver all alone. And the shot is good.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Holiday, the pass to Dennis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Knocks it loose. Down low, B, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Here's Mack from beyond the arc and then some. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.